Choose the right pineapple plant. Not all pineapples are equal. A truly impressive pineapple harvest doesn't begin with soil, fertilizer, or watering schedules. It begins with plant selection. This is the step that quietly determines whether you'll end up with a small, disappointing fruit after years of waiting, or a large, juicy pineapple that feels almost unreal when you harvest it from a pot. Many beginners assume that a pineapple is a pineapple, and that any plant will behave the same way in a container. That assumption is one of the biggest reasons container-grown pineapples fail. Pineapples come in multiple varieties, each with different growth speeds, sizes, fruit quality, and tolerance for restricted root space. Some varieties are bred for massive commercial fields and struggle badly in pots. Others are naturally compact and thrive when grown in containers. Grocery store pineapple tops are often used because they're easy to find, but they come with serious drawbacks. These plants are genetically unpredictable, often treated with growth inhibitors and selected for shelf life rather than flavor or container performance. While they can produce fruit, they tend to grow slowly, develop weak root systems, and often produce smaller pineapples after long delays. For consistent, reliable results, container gardeners should focus on compact, fast-fruiting varieties that naturally adapt to pot life. Dwarf and semi-dwarf pineapples such as Smooth Cayenne, Queen, and ornamental edible varieties are excellent choices. These plants maintain a manageable size, develop a strong central stem, and channel their energy toward fruit production instead of endless leaf growth. Healthy pineapple plants share clear visual signs. Look for thick, firm, deep green leaves that feel stiff rather than floppy. The base of the plant should be solid, never soft or mushy, and the central crown should be tight and upright. Any signs of yellowing, browning, or softness at the core indicate stress or early rot. Problems that only worsen once the plant is potted. If you're starting from a pineapple top, preparation is critical. Every trace of fruit flesh must be removed from the base because leftover sugars invite bacteria and fungi. After cleaning, the base should be left to dry for several days in a warm, airy place. This drying period allows the cut tissue to seal, dramatically reducing the risk of rot once planted. Once the plant goes into its container, patience becomes part of the process. Pineapples grow slowly during their early stages, focusing most of their energy on building a stable root system. Above-ground growth may appear minimal for weeks or even months, but underground development is what ultimately determines fruit size. Rushing this phase with excessive watering or fertilizer only weakens the plant. A pineapple that starts strong stays strong. Weak starts lead to weak harvests. But a well-chosen, healthy plant almost always rewards the grower with a better, larger, sweeter fruit. Use a container that encourages roots, not leaves. At first glance, pineapple plants look bold and dramatic, with long, sword-like leaves that dominate the space around them. This visual size often misleads gardeners into thinking the plant needs a massive container. In reality, pineapple roots are compact, shallow, and highly sensitive. And choosing the wrong pot can quietly sabotage the entire growing process. Container size matters, but balance matters more. A pot that's too small restricts root expansion, stresses the plant, and limits nutrient uptake. A pot that's too large holds excess moisture for too long, creating the perfect conditions for root rot. Pineapples thrive when their roots are supported, not cramped and not drowned. For most container-grown pineapples, a 5 to 7 gallon container is ideal. This size provides enough room for the roots to spread comfortably while still allowing the soil to dry out properly between waterings. Drainage is absolutely essential. Multiple drainage holes are not optional, they are a requirement. Pineapple roots cannot tolerate sitting in water, even briefly. The material of the container plays a larger role than many people realize. Plastic pots retain warmth and moisture, making them excellent for cooler climates or indoor growing. Terracotta pots are porous and allow moisture to evaporate through the sides, which improves airflow but requires more frequent watering, a benefit in humid environments. Fabric grow bags are especially effective as they prevent root circling and promote air pruning, resulting in healthier, more fibrous root systems. There is one counterintuitive truth about pineapples that surprises many growers. They actually prefer slightly restricted roots. A mildly root-bound pineapple plant often flowers sooner and produces a heavier fruit than one grown in an oversized container. This gentle root limitation signals the plant to shift from leaf production to reproduction, meaning fruit. The goal is not to give the plant unlimited space, but to give it the right amount of space. Roots should be able to spread, breathe, and anchor the plant securely without being surrounded by waterlogged soil. When the container is properly sized, the pineapple grows steadily, remains stable, and channels its energy where it matters most, into fruit development. A well-chosen container doesn't just hold the plant. It actively shapes how the pineapple grows when it flowers, and how large the final harvest will be. Master the soil mix. This is where most pineapples fail. If container-grown pineapples had a single weak point, this would be it. Soil is the silent killer. The factor that looks harmless at first, but slowly destroys the plant from the roots up. More pineapple plants fail because of incorrect soil than from pests, disease, or neglect combined. Pineapples evolved in tropical environments where the soil is loose, fibrous, and rich in air pockets. Rain falls heavily, but water never lingers. Roots get soaked briefly, then dry quickly, surrounded by oxygen. When pineapples are placed into dense, heavy potting mixes, that natural system collapses. The soil holds water too long, oxygen disappears, and roots begin to suffocate. Once that happens, rot follows, often invisibly, until the plant suddenly declines. The ideal pineapple soil mix must do three things at once: drain fast, breathe freely, and still provide nutrition. This balance is what separates small, weak plants from strong, fruit-producing ones. A proven container mix that consistently produces healthy pineapple plants includes high-quality potting mix as the foundation. This provides structure and basic nutrients, but only as a starting point, never on its own. Coarse sand or perlite to dramatically improve drainage. These particles create open spaces in the soil, allowing excess water to escape and oxygen to reach the roots. Pine bark fines or orchid bark to increase airflow and prevent compaction over time. Bark mimics the natural forest debris pineapples evolved with and keeps the soil light even after months of watering. A small amount of compost for slow-release nutrients. This feeds the plant gently without turning the mix heavy or waterlogged. When mixed correctly, the soil should feel loose and springy in your hand. It should fall apart easily when squeezed, never clump or smear like mud. After watering, water should flow out of the drainage holes almost immediately. If water pools on the surface or drains slowly, the mix is too dense and needs more aeration. Oxygen is just as important as moisture for pineapple roots. Without airflow, roots cannot absorb nutrients properly, no matter how much fertilizer you add. Healthy soil keeps roots white, firm, and active, allowing the plant to grow steadily and prepare for fruiting. Soil acidity also plays a crucial role. Pineapples thrive in slightly acidic conditions, ideally between pH 5.5 and 6.5. In this range, nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus are easily absorbed, directly influencing fruit size, sweetness, and overall plant strength. Container growing makes maintaining this pH range far easier than in ground soil, giving you a major advantage. Healthy soil builds a powerful root system. Powerful roots are what ultimately support a large, heavy pineapple. Everything above ground depends on what happens below. Water and feed. Like a pineapple, not like a houseplant. One of the biggest mistakes new growers make is treating pineapples like ordinary potted plants. Pineapples are not houseplants. They are specialized tropical survivors with a completely different relationship to water and nutrients. Pineapples store moisture in their thick, fleshy leaves, which makes them naturally drought-tolerant. This adaptation allows them to survive dry periods in nature, but it also makes them extremely vulnerable to overwatering in containers. Constant moisture around the roots suffocates them quickly, even if the plant looks healthy on the surface at first. Instead of watering on a fixed schedule, successful growers read the soil and the plant itself. The correct approach is simple but precise. Allow the top few inches of soil to dry out before watering again. When you do water, water deeply and slowly until excess moisture drains freely from the bottom of the pot. This flushes the soil and reoxygenates the root zone. Never allow the container to sit in standing water. Even a few hours of waterlogged conditions can stress the roots and delay growth. Over time, repeated saturation leads to root rot, a problem that is difficult to reverse once it begins. Feeding pineapple plants requires a different mindset as well. Unlike most plants, pineapples can absorb nutrients directly through their leaves. In the wild, nutrients collect in the central leaf cup during rainfall, feeding the plant from above. You can replicate this natural process with occasional foliar feeding. Using a diluted liquid fertilizer, lightly spray the leaves and allow a small amount to collect in the central cup. This method delivers nutrients efficiently and encourages faster, stronger growth without overloading the roots. Foliar feeding is especially effective during warm months, when the plant is actively growing. For fertilization, choose a balanced formula with slightly higher potassium. Potassium plays a critical role in fruit development, influencing size, sweetness, firmness, and overall quality. It also strengthens the plant, improving stress resistance and disease tolerance. Feed lightly but consistently during active growth periods. Heavy feeding forces leaf production at the expense of fruit and can delay flowering. Water stress, either too much or too little, is one of the most common reasons pineapples fail to flower. Consistent, balanced moisture signals the plant that conditions are stable and favorable for reproduction. When water and nutrients are managed correctly, the plant shifts its energy from survival into fruit production. Balanced watering doesn't just keep a pineapple alive, it tells the plant when it's time to produce fruit. Trigger flowering and protect the fruit. The moment everything changes. A pineapple plant never rushes toward fruit. It grows deliberately, layer by layer, building strength long before it even considers flowering. In containers, this slow preparation phase can last 12 to 18 months, and that's completely normal. During this time, the plant is not idle. It is quietly storing energy in its thick leaves and reinforcing its central stem. Only when it reaches maturity does it receive the internal signal that it is ready to reproduce. A mature pineapple plant is easy to recognize if you know what to look for. The leaves should be long, stiff, and deeply green, forming a powerful rosette. The base should feel solid, not soft or spongy, and the central stem should be thick and upright. If the plant still looks thin or weak, forcing flowering too early will only result in a small, underdeveloped fruit, or none at all. Strength comes first. Fruit comes second. Once the plant is fully mature, you can gently encourage flowering using a natural technique that has been passed down through generations of growers. This method relies on ethylene gas, a natural plant hormone released by ripe fruit. Apples are especially effective sources. To use this method, place your pineapple plant inside a large, clear plastic bag along with 1 or 2 ripe apples. Seal the bag loosely so air can still circulate, and keep the plant in a warm, bright location, but out of direct, intense sun. Over the next few days, the apples slowly release ethylene gas, which signals to the pineapple that conditions are favorable for reproduction. After 3 to 5 days, remove the bag and return the plant to its normal growing spot. When the plant is ready, the response can be dramatic. Within a few weeks, a small but unmistakable change occurs at the center of the rosette. A tight cluster forms, followed by the emergence of a vivid central flower. This moment marks the turning point, the instant the pineapple shifts its entire purpose from growth to fruit. From this stage onward, consistency becomes everything. The plant is now investing all its stored energy into a single fruit, and sudden stress can interrupt that process. Protect the plant from temperature extremes, especially cold nights or heat spikes. Even brief exposure to frost can damage the developing fruit, while extreme heat can slow growth or reduce sugar formation. Watering must remain steady but controlled. The soil should never dry out completely, yet it must never stay soggy. Any stress during this phase can affect fruit size, shape, and sweetness. If you've been feeding lightly during growth, continue doing so, but avoid heavy fertilization. At this stage, balance is more important than speed. As weeks pass, the transformation becomes almost mesmerizing. The flower slowly thickens, and individual fruit segments begin to fuse together, forming the familiar pineapple shape. The scent grows stronger with time, first faint, then unmistakably tropical. The color shifts gradually from green to golden yellow, starting at the base and creeping upward as sugars concentrate inside the fruit. Harvesting at the right moment is crucial. Unlike many fruits, pineapples do not continue to ripen after being picked. When the fruit glows golden, gives off a rich, sweet aroma, and yields slightly to gentle pressure, it is ready. This is the peak, the moment when flavor, acidity, and sweetness are perfectly balanced. A container-grown pineapple may demand patience, but the reward is incomparable. The flavor is deeper, more complex, and intensely sweet. Nothing like store-bought fruit harvested too early. One bite is enough to justify every month of waiting. Pineapples teach a powerful lesson in gardening. They do not respond to force or shortcuts. They respond to observation, adjustment, and respect for their natural rhythm. Growers who listen instead of rushing are always the ones rewarded with the finest fruit.